Hello and welcome to another use case demo for Pluaris, the flagship natural language processing platform designed and created by Knowledgeance. This use case will summarize Pluaris' ability to comprehend large datasets and help drive further understanding of complex topics. For this case, we will be using the dataset presented by the Allen Institute for AI, which is helping to better understand COVID-19. In order to better understand COVID-19, we must understand the risk factors and current epidemiological studies of COVID-19, which have been updated and included within Pluaris' institutional memory. This task will help gather large amounts of consensus amongst the currently understood data and allow us to explain our current understanding. Pluaris can help in this case by absorbing, comprehending, and providing specific outputs related to the Allen Institute of AI tasks. Pluaris will attempt to answer questions presented by the Allen Institute without the need for hours of manual research, on top of the hours allotted in order to write a report. The questions I will answer using Pluaris are as follows. What is the range of incubation periods in humans? And the second question we will be asking is the persistence of COVID-19 on different surfaces. Now let's get started. We wanted to look up the range of incubation periods for COVID-19 in humans. So we're going to use our smart benchmarking tool in order to see if we can determine this information. Now, we're able to pull up quite a few articles and quite a few data sets that allow us to be able to pull information from. Let's see. All the basics explained. For COVID-19, the ranges of incubation is 1 through 14 days, with an average of 4 to 5. Now, we can take this information and we can send it to a quick note. The quick note just allows us to have a small briefing on current information that we are trying to gather. Let's see if there's any more. This one has an incubation period of 5 to 10 days. We can send that to our node as well. All this does is allow us to gather more information so that we can help build a consensus for the information we're trying to collect. Now, let's go back to the Ask Me function and see if we can use a different functionality in order to answer some of these questions. Now remember, we also wanted to look up the persistence of COVID-19 on separate surfaces. So let's see what our internal function can handle. Now let's take a look. We found information from the Journal of Hospital Infection, we found information from Forbes, and we've also found information from our suggested readings that tells us how long does COVID-19 live on separate surfaces. Let's take a look. In this article, we've been able to find the information we were looking for. We found examples as far as metal, wood, plastics, stainless steel, cardboard, copper, aluminum, glass, ceramics, paper, among others. As you can see, Pluaris has two separate functions that you can use to gather information, whether it is a simple Ask Me function or you are trying to develop an intelligence briefing, where you can use the quick note and bring the information to the front end so that you can share it with teammates. To recap, Pluaris was able to take a large dataset of over 18,000 data inputs, be able to summarize, comprehend, and understand what exactly we were looking for. We were able to find information from the benchmarking feature as noted from example 1. And on example 2, we were able to find 3 separate answers, all of which were related through the external web and answer 1, the internal database from answer 2, and the suggested readings, which comes from the internal database as well. I hope you can see the benefits of using Pluaris, not only for your company, but in understanding and being able to comprehend, analyze, and provide a distinct output when you're working with large datasets. We hope you will look into Pluaris further. And thank you for your time.